Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to Vicarious PR and Ancient Forge for the game key. Today we're going to be taking a look at Hotel Galactic. So on December 18, they dropped 0.6.0 update, which is their winter rework update. I have not played prior, so I can't attest to what was changed, what's better, what's worse. But I mean, we're just going to play it at this point and see how it runs. We're also playing with gamepad. For more info on the game, the link is in the description. Now, let's get into it. Running from this forsaken place won't solve anything. Looks like I'm stuck here for good. Perfect graveyard for a life squandered. Huh? After all these years, you two dum-dums are still here? Not like we've got anywhere better to be. I have traveled far and wide, but no place has ever felt like this. Oh, nice. Christmas tree. By this, you mean the mold-ridden shack you've just crawled out of? Well, he's subtle. You know what he meant. That dream of yours ain't exactly foolish. Just needs one more shot. And then what? It'll crumble just like the last time. Mock me all you like, but I believe fate's stirring again. And we're not its only audience. I see no one else on this island. What are you babbling about? Not on the island. Above it. Look. Hey, he's looking at us. Huh? What in the depths? That glow. Never seen it mean anything good. Gustav, must you always greet spirit strangers like they carry a curse? Where is your sense of etiquette? Not often do we get visitors on the island, let alone ones infamous for prying and plotting. True, we do like to do those. Gustav, you don't think they're a pilgrim? Of course. It has been a long time since I've seen one in the flesh, or well, the spirit. So then, what do you want? So we usually pick the proper ones. Let's do the snarky. Why do you assume I want anything? Maybe I just like crashing uninvited. And you are right at home already. Listen, pilgrims SIs don't just wander in for tea. Could be useful if they don't burn the place down first. As the old Darrett proverb goes, when the night is dark, await spirit spark. That rhymes too. Fine, we're going to host them. The mess is yours to manage. Splendid. Welcome to Amishima Island, dear pilgrim. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tukyuk, and I have the pleasure of serving as the waiter and housekeeper at the Hotel Galactic. And I'm Makelo. I'm the chef. Succinct and precise as always. Moving on. That unpleasant and slightly defensive ghost over here is Gustav, the owner of this establishment. Please, don't let him intimidate you. His heart is where it counts. Hopefully in his chest, though. Does he even have one? Wouldn't bet the stove on it. Clear his throat. And finally, this young man on my side is son Serene. He may just be taking his first steps on what promises to be a storied path, but he is a true marvel of many hats and... Serene? Serene? Where are you? Oh, Serene. Sounds like a little snapping deal. You're over here. Do I talk to you guys? Zoom in, zoom out. Okay. But he's over here now. Hello, friend. Let's zoom in. Oh my, I missed the ruckus. I forgot about Serene. Serene! Where are you? We already saw him. He's to the left. Do you hear that? That's him screaming. He's not screaming at all. He's just over there in the corner. Baron, it's dangerous there. Stay put. We'll bring you a rope. The child looks taller than their parent. It's too far. Right. You try to raise your child properly, and yet this boy still finds new ways to terrify me. Oh, Gustav. Can you teleport to him and bring him back? I could reach him, but I can't bring him with me. Wait, but the spirit can. Hey, he's talking to us. Of course, that's it. Dear Pilgrim, I must ask for your aid. Please bring my son back to safety. Be careful. He means the world to me. Hold down A on the worker and then drag them to the desired location and release to drop them. Use this feature to override what a given worker is currently doing. So they stop caring. Guess we'll click and drag you. And drop you. Already saving lives, man. Pretty quick in the game. Well, look at you. It seems you might be of some actual use around here. Since you're already meddling and others seem oddly charmed, what do you say? Care to stick around a little longer and see where this leads? Splendid. Let's start with the lobby. It's in a state that would make anyone weep. So it's like a simulator? Yeah, I figured we have to clean it. As it stands, we won't be hosting anyone. Not unless we pivot to the haunted house tours. What do you say? Pivot to the haunted house? I mean, it's really not the perfect theme. It's Christmas time. But, sure, I guess we'll do it. So, like, it feels like it's stuttering, but what it's doing is like it's snapping. Don't know how I feel about that. I think gamepad-wise, it's fine. Not sure if that's a good thing for mouse and keyboard. Alright, so I guess we'll... Oh, not actually click you. Oh, what are we doing? So we don't long press, we tap. Have them clean that. And cobweb, because I think we have what? We have 3 cobwebs, 4 rubble. Barney rubble. I do like that everybody's automated. I imagine one of them, whoever finishes first, will come over there and clean that. I'd say this game is very snappy. Because you're snapping in everything. As of right now, the menus are a little bit of a struggle. Like, I'm not sure if it's just a me problem, but trying to use gamepad and clicking through to create a profile and to create a save and everything seemed like a very difficult situation for me. I was able to manage with the help of the mouse. So Steam Deck wise, I would probably set up your trackpad for mouse controls just in case, because for whatever reason, I got to the menu and the profile and it just wouldn't turn over. So then I kind of went to mouse and keyboard and I was able to get the little play button. For some reason, it disappeared, gamepad. Look at that. Much better without the cobwebs and grime. Looks almost presentable. Almost. I tried getting everyone on the same page before, but of course, each one has got their own grand vision. Tukyuk started quoting old Darrett proverbs. Makelo rolled his eyes in the dusty pots, and Sparren just yelled louder. Very productive. So I thought, we should try something different. You. So tell me, what should this place say the moment someone steps inside? So, can't go wrong with the classic. Let's create a cozy and welcoming space for all. Should offer solitude with spaces to reflect and learn about oneself. Should feel like the place where you can start anew, where every guest leaves a little more inspired. Let's set the tone with confidence. High standards, clear intent, and no compromise. First one. I like cozy. A warm heart and an open door. The classic red it is. That's right, let's proceed. Forget you have to long press. Excellent. Now then, let us see you apply those spirit hands So what is left broken? So Hotel Reborn, repair reception desk. So we tap it. See, this is kind of like the misconception. I keep on long pressing, but to interact with things, you don't need to do that. As for moving people around, you have to long press on them, and it basically is like the pinch grab. Very cute. Do like the snappiness. Not sure how I feel about kind of like that weird, kind of gives you like a sense of micro stutter. I guess you get used to it eventually. Because what it's doing is it's putting on the person, but then it snaps you to the point that it kind of wants the player to click on. So I get it. I understand. Just feels kind of weird. With every piece in its place, Hotel's soul can breathe once more. And it begins here. I do like the fact that I lowered the audio. And I muted the music. Yeah, we still have loud audio and music. I imagine that was probably just a cutscene though. How many times have I told you not to play near the harbor? Something terrible could have happened today. Pops, relax. I'm not 5 anymore. Now I wasn't playing. I was scouting. If your mother were here, she would have marched you home by the ear. Well, she's not here, is she? Seriously, I'm fine. Just let me be for once. Oh, hey there, spirit. Thanks for that. I really thought I was going to turn blue like Gustav for a second. I'm Sparren, second in command right here. Haha. But maybe don't shout that out too loud. You know how it is. Anyhow, our ghostly manager wants us to build a new guest room, you know, to actually host guests. I know, crazy concept. I'm cool with it. Thanks for asking. Only problem is we're pretty much out of supplies for construction. Luckily, the backyard's packed with resources just waiting to be gathered. Same drill as the repairs. Simply point at which trees and rocks you want gone, and we'll handle the rest. That's kind of cute. I do like the simplicity of it. Luckily for us, we've still got a few old tools lying around. Bet they remember the times when this place wasn't so empty and gloomy. Some actions require specific tools, while others can be performed more efficiently with the right gear. Each worker can be equipped with backpacks, tools, and outfits, or even hats. Okay, so we selected here. Nice. Okay. We'll go Sparren the sickle. Makes the little kid violent one. Makeshift axe. Backpack. We'll give Makelo, that guy. And then pickaxe. We'll give Daddy Tukyuk. And it looks like everybody has to go get their stuff. Alright, so is it, well, I don't know which direction. Probably behind us. Supplies like wood, stone, and minerals can be found around the island. Use the action wheel to issue gathering tasks. I think it's this way. Alright, so I do like that they're highlighted. That's nice. So we're mining there. Trees, we're gonna gather. I'm gonna select maybe 2 at a time. Stargrass, we get 1 there. So I guess it's not gonna do any more, which is kind of nice. Like, it's gonna just give you a couple of them. Kind of have to figure them out after the fact. You could also water them too, looks like. And I wonder if they're gonna pick up and they're just gonna put over there. He's gonna come back and the rest of the stones? Question mark. Guess we'll see. Yep, that's what it looks like he's exactly doing. And I think Tukyuk is helping. As well as Sparren. That looks like a team effort, to be honest. So one person harvests it, and then I guess everybody goes and picks up all the pieces. Guess we'll see. No. Okay, he's ignoring them. Maybe they were just doing that initially. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Everybody was kind of doing the first one. Looks like now they're on their own. Okay, well, he's grabbing all the little bits and pieces. The grass, stones, and trees are a complete mess. I mean, the objective right now is just to get a tree, but I do like the fact that they're all kind of like in things. Maybe we'll speed up the tree process here. Oh, he's getting the rocks. Now, I don't even remember who was cutting the trees down. I thought it was Makelo. Also, keep in mind, too, these are all new names to me, so I imagine I will probably change them throughout the time. Looks like they lose sound based off of how close we are. So we're like really close here. You hear the sound. And then you zoom out. And it's a little quieter. So we got the tree. Let's pick up all the bits. Get the wooden logs. Get twigs. We'll talk to Sparren. Where's he at? Oh, he just comes over here very far away from everybody. Sweet. We'll keep hauling all that stuff back to the storage room. While we're at it, you can already start planning what we'll use it for. So it's our workbench. Like I said, Gustav wants a shiny new guest room. We've got this special construction platform thing you can use to sketch it out. Loads of rooms and amenities we'll get to build later. But for now, here's a blueprint to get started. Thank you, Sparren. So we click on it. Let's learn it. Did we learn it? Oh, it's cancel learn? There we go. Who are we talking to? Sparren. Ah, you do seem pretty eager to help out around here. Not that I'm complaining. So I was thinking, maybe I can give you a little side mission while we're... we fix up the place. You know, keep you from dozing off while doing your mysterious floating thing. Kinda elegant in a way. My pops used to collect these weird little bugs. It says they're shown like tiny fallen stars or something. Thought it'd be a neat surprise him with a full set. But yeah, some parts on the island are off limits for me. Grown-ups, am I right? But you seem different. I mean, you have to, being all spirity and stuff. So, would you help me finish the collection? That'd be kind of amazing. Boom. Oh, so that's why we couldn't do it, because he still needed to interact with it, but we had the dialogue thing. Hold A and drag on the grid to define the room size. Release the button to confirm. Areas marked in red indicate that you cannot build here. Okay, so we are literally just expanding on the wall. Okay. I thought we were going to fill in like an empty room, but it looks like that is not the case. I like the simplicity of it. Let's see how it turns out in practice. Do we have to click here? So construction mode. Oh, okay. I do like this. We're getting a little bit of a grid here. So as far as everything else is, other than like the main lobby, everything seems to be 9 squares. So we'll continue with the square thing. Perfect. So 3 by 3. That seems to be kind of like the status quo. Yeah, we'll make the 3 by 3s for now. All right, so do we have to back out? Is that the thing? Or do we now designate what it is? No, I think we're good. Let's say maybe build 2. So everything's going to be somewhat automated, I think. Hopefully we won't run out of supplies, considering the fact that now we're kind of doing 2 instead of 1. We'll see. So construction board, construction areas, new guests. Do like that there's an elevator. They can climb up here. Looks like he's stocking it already. This one is... maybe they're just all going to focus on 1 for now. He's bringing up stock. He went upstairs. Gustav is doing nothing, just kind of overseeing laziness. So he's starting both of them. I finger pointed, as if you can see. So he just started putting initial things over here. So I imagine Sparren will maybe come down here at the end. Or not. So Makelo is kind of doing the same deal down here. So I wasn't sure if like they had assigned jobs or something. Like ASMR overdose here. Got 2 in a row. I'm stoked for the fact that we actually had enough materials for 2 of them. Wasn't sure if we're just gonna throw that error already, but looks like maybe the materials are generous. We got 1 room. Talk to Tukyuk while he's going down. Maybe we'll get him here, intercept him. Oh, automatically warped. Now that our guests have a place to lay their heads, it is time we turn our efforts to restoring the harbor. Let me thank you once more for saving my son from its ruins. I could not bear the thought of losing him. That place is no longer a port. It's a trap. There's like a snake there too. An old dare proverb says, save a man from the harbor and you help him for a day. Repair the harbor and you help him for a lifetime. But in its prime, this dock welcomed all walks of life. Common folk, daring adventurers, even noble escapists, all drawn here by whispers of wonder. And of course, beyond the guests, the harbor is our lifeline for trade. Makelo's been dreaming of a fresh produce delivery for days now. He may be grumble like a rusted anchor, but no one stirs a pot better than Makelo. The sooner we see him cooking again, the better. Now come, let's get to work. So the next thing, repair the harbor. What do? We just click on it? I guess we do. So X is cancel. Okay, that's nice. That's probably what we did. We kept on clicking it over and over again, expecting some sort of instant gratification with the blueprint, but that didn't seem to be the thing. I guess when you click it, then someone comes and drops it in the workbench. I do like the fact that they don't come there initially to see what it is. They're already bringing supplies over. That's pretty nice. And while they're doing that, can we like clean up this place? See if maybe Makelo does anything there. So 3 of 4. Hopefully they avoid it. Nope, 1 is still... Alright, so Sparren is still on task. But Tukyuk's top to clean. It's fine. I don't think we needed 2 people anyway. I wonder if that just kind of worked out. So is this their humble abode here? We'll zoom in here and see what it looks like. I like that the one that got trapped over here is the one building it. Very ironic. And now father's over here to help son or daughter. I'm not really sure. Could be a daughter because I saw like some sort of like necklace on her. Looked very female like. I'm not judging if it's a boy. Can't really tell. For a while I thought Tukyuk was a woman. Makelo, you can join in too? Yeah, you are. How about that? Yeah, it just looks like you're having a party. Seeing nothing but like animal butts. Almost. Boom. Just like a cloud of smoke. It's all built. Or repaired, I should say. So, who do I talk to? Wait for a ship on the horizon. And I'm assuming there's one afoot. Or air. Wow, I'm really booking it here. So there's 12 glimmery bugs. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that now. Oh, hello. Like your mustache. Silver. Well now, do my eyes deceive me? Or is Amishima Island truly stirring back to life? Been dead quiet for too long. Place deserves better. And would you look at that, a pilgrim no less came to greet us. My, how things have changed. So the rumors are true. You're reopening. Splendid. Now, in honor of our old arrangement, Silver and Knuckles Co. would be delighted to offer you a little welcome gift. Oh, nice. Nice of you. Not junk, if that's what you're thinking. This one's solid. Our humble enterprise used to serve this finest establishment here before it was closed, as they put it. But holding grudges with anyone is a bad business. Ah, look over here. A little something to mark your fresh start. Clean slate, clean tools. You'll find an almost new crafting station packed up in this crate. Solid wood, fresh coat, smells divine. Ah, though I suppose you can't smell it. Pity. Then perhaps just this once for you. Hefty discount. I'd act swiftly. So I guess we pick which one we want first. Access the action wheel of the crate to purchase an item from the merchant. You can cube multiple purchases without waiting for Knuckles to finish working. This is just the first one that we're doing. That's a cheap boy, so I guess we're gonna get a cheap one. We have 109, but I'm not sure if that's the same currency. It looks like a different symbol. You never know. Could just be like a smaller version of it. We're gonna buy it though. It's a crafting station. And these are 50% off. So I think it is because now we have 94. And Willow Grape. We'll buy that as well. We're not going to get this one because 29. It's going to put us in a real big hole because I'm not sure if we're going to have to spend on anything else. You know what? F it. All right. When in Rome, we're going to buy them all. We just have like nothing left. Find a suitable spot in the hotel to place the object. Use left or right to rotate a proper alignment. Press A to confirm the placement. Afterwards, watch your workers carry out the orders. Okay, simple enough. So set up the crafting machine. So I guess we just tap it. So we unpack. Okay, it's automatically putting us in a room. And A, so that should be set up. And we can rotate, which is nice. So can we put in the front like the other one? Because there was another one over here, wasn't there? Yeah, we can't put it around here. I do like the 2.5D kind of feel to it. And we're just gonna do it here for now. We'll leave the front as a walk area. Put it there for now, just so we can get it off the harbor. Yeah, games like this, I would prefer to sit back, relax, and play with the gamepad. And it's running pretty decent. Again, like the beginning was a little sketchy in terms of setting up the game initially, like going through the main menu. But after that, in-game, it's been perfect. Baron, we'll talk to you. So, Silver and Knuckles, am I right? Gustav isn't their biggest fan. Says every gift from them comes with a price. Me though, just a bit jealous, I suppose. Wouldn't you be? I mean, they get to zip around wherever they want, visit all these incredible places. That's the dream, right? I once tried to sneak onto a ship just like theirs. Thought I'd see the galaxy. Thought I was being clever. Apparently they thought a lot. I was not. I got caught pretty much instantly. Dad gave me such a talking to. I still wince just thinking about it. Not saying he was wrong, but ever since, the one thing, he started coddling me so much. Like I'm still a little soft paw. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's focus on the job. I agree. Let's focus. This station looks awesome. We can craft all kinds of cool stuff with it. Go ahead, poke around. Take your time. Figure out how it works. When you're ready, just let us know what to build. I'll be right here, ready to get my paws dirty. Let's make something amazing. Let's make something amazing indeed. Alright guys, this is our first look at Hotel Galactic. Thank you to Vicarious PR and Ancient Forge for the game key. Oh, there's Gustav. This game is currently in Steam Early Access. We are playing after the, what was it called, the rework update. It was a 0.6.0 that came out on December 18. Again, this game is in Steam Early Access. For more info, the link is in the description, and we will catch you in the next one.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.